Good morning. I'm Vaibhav, Assistant Professor of Geography in Jamuni College. Today I'm going to discuss the topic Possibilism in Geography. Possibilism in geography developed as a reaction to extreme generalizations of environmental determinism. It led to a counter thesis which presented man as an active rather than a passive agent. This philosophy aims to explain man and environment relationship in a different way, taking man as an active agent in the environment. This belief was led by the French geographers, who were the followers of historian Lucien Febvre. Lucien Febvre wrote that the true geographical problem is that of utilization of possibilities. There are no necessities but everywhere possibilities. According to him, man is a geographic agent, and not the least, he everywhere contributes his share towards investing the physiognomy of the earth with those changing expressions, which is a special area of geography to study. Vidal de la Blache was one of the leading advocates of possibilism. Nature sets limits and offers possibilities for human settlement, but the way man reacts or adjusts to these conditions depends upon his own traditional way of life. The French geographers saw in the physical environment a series of possibilities for human development. They argued that the actual ways in which development took place were related to the culture of the people concerned, except perhaps in regions of extremes like the deserts and the tundra. This viewpoint became very much popular after the First World War. Blash in his studies minimized the influence of environment on the activities of man. He talked about the lifestyles, generally why, that develop in different geographical environments. He believed that whereas society and nature are usually represented as two adversaries in a duel, the human being was a part of living creation and its most active collaborator. He tried to explain differences between groups in the same or similar environment and pointed out that these differences are not due to the dictates of the environment but are the outcome of variations in their attitude, values, and habits. Jean Bruns was also a strong supporter of possibilism. He presented a systematic approach to the study of human geography. Outside France, the idea of possibilism was accepted by a large number of geographers and anthropologists. Barrows, the prominent ecologist, gave greater importance to man than to the environment. Carl Sauer asserted that a geographer's role is to investigate and understand the nature of the transition from the natural to the cultural landscape. And according to the possibilist, nature is never more than an advisor. There are no necessities but everywhere possibilities. For example, man through his technical skill can grow banana, rice and rubber in Antarctica, but he has to take into consideration the input cost. In spite of the fact that man has numerous possibilities in a given physical setting, he cannot go against the directions led by the physical environment. This philosophy is frequently accused of placing too much emphasis on the role of culture in nature. It has led to the growth of auxiliary movements such as probabilism and cultural determinism in geographical thought, which will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you.